The festive fixtures are near upon us and ahead of our games against Liverpool, West Ham United and Fulham. Before we say goodbye to 2023, the squad have been hard at work at London Colony. Mikel Arteta's team head to the Marseille side for the first time of those trio of matches on Sunday as the top two in the Premier League go head-to-head, and you can see what the mood has been like at our training base with our gallery. The players braved the cold temperatures to start their preparations for the big game, but the weather didn't dampen The festive fixtures are near upon us and ahead of our games against Liverpool, West Ham United and Fulham. Before we say goodbye to 2023, the squad have been hard at work at London Colony. Mikel Arteta's team head to Marseille side for the first time of those trio of matches on Sunday as the top two in the Premier League go head-to-head, and you can see what the mood has been like at our training base with our gallery. The players braved the cold temperatures to start their preparations for the big game, but the weather didn't dampen their enjoyments of the season as they attempt to force their way into the boss' plans over the coming days. Thomas Partey, Jorginho, Arsenal injury news and return dates ahead of Liverpool crash. All the latest Arsenal injury news and return dates ahead of the huge Premier League title crash against Liverpool at Anfield this weekend. Arsenal look to extend their lead at the top of the Premier League table when they face Liverpool at Anfield this weekend. Mikel Arteta's side will have a slight advantage over the Reds, with Declan Klopp's side in Carabao Cup action against West Ham United on Wednesday. Whistles, the Gunners have a full week to prepare for the trip to Marseille side. Jorginho was absent from the squad that beat Brighton at the Emirates Stadium last weekend. The Italian midfielder has been suffering with a foot injury but could be in contention to face Liverpool this weekend. Thomas Partey, Mohamed Elneny, Julian Timber, Fabio Vieira and Takehiro Tomiyasu all remained absent last weekend as they continue to recover from their respective injuries. So, with that being said, Football.London has taken a look at all the latest injury news from the treatment room at London Colony. Jorginho was absent from the matchday squad on Sunday as Arsenal moved to the top of the Premier League table with a win against Brighton. The Italian midfielder suffered a foot injury ahead of the crash and is now recovering ahead of the trip to Anfield this weekend. Following the win against Brighton, when asked for an update on his injury, the Italian midfielder told Football.London, getting better. Injury foot, expected return date Liverpool December 23rd. What Arteta said, we had some issues in the camp and with Jorginho too, we had another one. It is 5-6 now, so we need players. Mohamed Elneny. Arsenal midfielder Mo Elneny made his return from injury in the Champions League in midweek against PSV in the Hoven, but had to be substituted with an injury concern. Fortunately, it appears though the Egyptian international will make a return sooner than expected. Injury hamstring. What Arteta has said, Mo had to be subbed. He felt something in his hamstring. We did a scan and it doesn't look too serious, so he will be with us soon, which is very good news. Thomas Partey. Partey has undergone a procedure which is set to keep him out for the remainder of the year. Football.London understands. Arteta recently provided a fresh update on the 30-year-old's rehabilitation process, but did not make it clear if he will be fit to face Liverpool in their FA Cup third-round clash at the start of 2024. On Thursday, a video emerged of Partey working hard to make his playing comeback in the gym at London Colony. Injury sigh, expected return date January 2024. What Arteta has said, we don't know if Partey will be back to face Liverpool in January. He's getting a very good evolution in the injury, but it's a bit early for the time frame. That would be incredibly fast if he's able to do that. We are going to have to wait. We are quite short with 5 key players not being available for us now for a period of time, but we have to continue. Takehiro Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu suffered a calf injury in the second half of Arsenal's clash against Wolves, and he's expected to be out of action until the new year. Injury calf, expected return date late January to early February. What Arteta said, we had a scan and it's not good news. He has got an injury in his calf and he's going to be out for a while, I think. Fabio Vieira. Vieira has been nursing groin issue and underwent surgery on the injury. Groin, expected return date mid to late January 2024. What Arteta said, yeah, we have got a problem with him. He has been having some discomfort. We sent him to see a specialist and the advice was to have an operation in his groin. He did that yesterday. We don't expect him back this side of the winter break. Jurrien Timber. Timber, who joined the Gunners from Ajax in summer, suffered a devastating injury on the opening weekend of the Premier League season. At the end of the first half of Arsenal's clash against Nottingham Forest, the 22-year-old defender went down, crunching his right knee. After receiving treatment, he returned to the field for the second half, but he was quickly replaced by Takehiro Tomiyasu. Following scans and further assessments, the North London outfits later revealed that the Netherlands international ruptured his anterior cruciate ligaments, an injury which is set to keep him out of action for a larger chunk of season. Injury ACL. Expected return date early 2024. What Arteta has said, he's doing really well. He's going through a really significant injury, but he's flying at the stage that he is right now. The way that he works every day is very satisfying to watch. We are still going to miss him for a long time. The first few steps are crucial for the amount of work they have to do in the knee to get the mobility and the strength back.